Hello and welcome. My name is Kennedy and welcome to House Gustav. So I wanted to film a quick little gift guide for you, especially if you're in the market to get a gift for someone who's an interior design fanatic. I have a few items that I want to share with you. I will put them up on the screen beside me throughout the video. So yeah, it's gift giving season for a lot of people. And so if you're one of those people, hopefully this will help you find a lovely gift that someone will treasure for a long time. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing on my list of things that you could get an interior design fanatic is throw blankets. Throw blankets make a super cozy and personal gift, especially this time of year when it's cold out. Having something warm and snuggly to cozy up with makes an excellent gift. Now, you want to get something that has a unique pattern, something that has a good quality texture. You don't want something that just looks good and doesn't feel good. You want to check the reviews and make sure that it's actually soft and actually not only soft, you also want to make sure that it's durable. Is it washable? Does it need to be hand washed? Is it something that's more for decoration than for function? You want to consider all of that before you purchase someone a throw blanket. But if you purchase the right one, it definitely makes for a gift that they'll treasure for a long time. And often when I'm purchasing gifts or even when I'm receiving gifts, I often want to think about, is this going to be difficult for this person to store in their home? And the beautiful thing about a throw blanket is that it shouldn't be too difficult to store. Throw blankets are usually smaller, so hopefully they can throw it in a linen closet or, wherever they keep their towels or things like that. Throw blankets can make a top tier gift if you're choosy. In general, I definitely recommend looking on Etsy. If you can purchase from a small business, then do so. Your purchase definitely goes a lot further with a small business owner than it would if you were to purchase something from a large corporation. But yeah, throw blankets. Throw blankets make an excellent gift. The next thing you want to consider buying, someone who's an interior design fanatic, is an art print. Now, I love some art prints, especially if you can get something vintage or something really unique. Generally speaking, when you get someone a gift, you want it to be something that isn't too generic. You really want to show that you know the person when you get them a gift. So I definitely recommend getting them a unique, cool art print. So I recently came across this website called abigailbell.com, and this website has a lot of vintage art prints. And so they have a lot of different artists on there, different kinds of art for different tastes. And I actually bought one, and you'll see it in my bathroom transformation video whenever that goes up. So I definitely recommend getting art prints. You can also look on housegustav.com for art prints. I'm going to show you what I have in my store. This is my pink lemonade print. I don't know what made me want to make this. So earlier this year, like in late spring, I was doing quite a few paintings of food items like fruit and whatnot. And I did like a traditional painting of lemons that look like this, and I kind of used that as the base for what became this digital print. So yeah, I like it. It's one of my favorite things in my store. But there's tons of retailers. You can also go to antique stores. Sometimes in gift shops, they'll have art prints or postcards, and you can also frame those. So you can gift someone a postcard from a gift shop, or you can get an art print from an antique shop or from a lot of online retailers as well. Once again, they're not difficult to store. Art prints really make a great gift. The next thing that your interior design fanatic friend might really love is a candle warmer. So of course, no home is complete without its fragrance, and a lot of people love candles, myself included. And what really makes a difference in the use of my candle is having a candle warmer. Candle warmers work great because They give the candle a more pure fragrance. Instead of having that burning smell that kind of mixes with the fragrance, you just smell the fragrance. It really helps to perfume the room in a much purer way. It also helps to extend the life of your candle. I actually have my candle warmer right here. I'm using it as a light. So this is my candle warmer. I use it literally every day. I use it pretty much every single day. I got this one from Amazon. If I can find this exact one, then I'll link it in the description. This one is cool because it has a timer on it, so you can select 2, 4, or 8 hours, and it'll automatically turn off after that time has elapsed. It also has brightness levels, so you can have it dimmer, you can have it brighter. It's really, really awesome. I don't think I'll ever fully go back to just burning candles regularly. Candle warmers are functional because they help to spread the fragrance from your candle, but they also really help to add a little piece of decor. There are some that are just the pad at the bottom, and those are okay. Like they do what they're supposed to, but I really like this one because it also adds, a little element of style. The next item on my list is candles. What's a candle warmer without a candle? Now, I'm really, really hesitant to buy fragrances for people. I feel like you really need to know the person to buy a fragrance for them. But if you do really know the person, getting them a candle can be such a touching and heartwarming gift. And of course, they're everywhere, so you can get candles at different price points. I actually have a few friends who have businesses where they sell candles. I will link them in the description as well. New Essentials and Lux Candle Company. Candle that I burn all the time is the sugared lemon zest candle from Bath and Body Works. It just smells really good. Like, I like lemony, citrusy smells. Like, I enjoy fragrances like lemon, blood orange, yuzu. I enjoy flavors like that too. And so I kind of lead with that. I do like some fragrances that are a little bit more gourmand, like home fragrances, especially this time of year. I'm not like a dead on gourmand person. Like, I'm not going to be the person with like an apple pie candle, but I do like, like a vanilla, smoky, woody. I do like an ambery candle sometimes. So I like something that's a little warm, but maybe not quite gourmand. Where else do I like to get candles from? I do often burn this candle. This candle is from World Market. This is their clementine and honey candle. And it's a little jar, and it's so cute. And I burn this one a lot too. I do want to venture more into more luxury candles. I have a little bit. I keep all my candles right here, the ones that I use on a daily basis. So I recently bought the Forever Mood Matcha Besties candle. I got it during their Black Friday sale. And I like that one too. It does have that nice green tea smell. Another thing that you can consider buying is handmade ceramics. I love handmade ceramics, okay? I love a handmade mug or jar or bowl. I think that they're beautiful, and having that extra special human touch to it really makes it feel special. I'm actually planning to work on some handmade ceramics over the next few weeks that I want to put in my shop. So be on the lookout for that, but that's not really the point of right now. You can often find handmade ceramics in thrift stores, which can make it a budget-friendly option, but also still very personal. Let me actually show you some handmade ceramics that I bought recently. So I got this at the thrift store. I included it in my things I thrifted recently video. As you can see, it's really adorable. It's speckled. It has a red opening. It looks like a flower inside. And I just think it's so cool. And it's like the cool thing about handmade art is that there will never be another one. There is no replica. There is no duplicate. It's just one of one. And so you really feel like you have something, because you do. I mean, you really have something unique. And it just feels so personal, you know? Like I love stuff like this, and like you can feel where the artist placed their hands when making it, and you just feel so much more connected to the item when it's a handmade piece. And it was only $4.49. And it was made by Leslie, which I did mention in the video. Thanks again, Leslie, in 2017 for making this. Because now I keep it on my mantle. I went to this antique shop for the first time recently, and they were actually holding like a vendor's market that day. And so as I was leaving, some of the vendors were starting to set up. And so I met this artist. I'll link her information in the description as well. Um, and she was selling all of these little handmade, like tiny vases. And I thought that this one was the coolest one on her table, so I bought it. It was $25. And it's just like a little egg. And I like the difference in texture. Like I like that she glazed part of it but not all of it. I like the different colors in it. It kind of reminds me of like a map. Like, you know, like when you look at a weather map and you see the ocean and you see like the colors that represent the weather and whatnot. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Um, but yeah, I thought that this was also really cool. This would make a great gift anytime. I'll put her information in the description. There's nothing like getting handmade art. There's nothing like buying it. And once again, it's one of those things where that purchase really goes a long way with the person that you're buying it from. You know, it's not like buying something from Target or from Walmart. You're making a direct impact on someone's life. And that's part of why I bought the ceramic item from the artist at the antique shop. Being a small business owner myself now, I have a lot more I feel a lot more camaraderie and compassion when I see someone selling their handmade goods. And so I do love the piece, but you know, I also really just wanted to share that experience with her. It means a lot when someone buys your work and you're like a small business owner, or you know, you're an artist who doesn't have a huge reputation. So it means a lot to me. I hope that my purchase helped make her day better. This is more something that can help decorate any kind of packaging that you want to include with your gift. If you know that you're going to get an item that's going to be packaged in a box, something that really can help make it a lot cuter is including some dried florals. Of course, you can go outside and pick some flowers, but you can also like go to Hobby Lobby or World Market or somewhere and get some like fake flowers that you can include. And, you know, like if they're that person's style, then they can decorate their home with them, or, you know, they can dispose of them, give them away. That's something that can help make the gift giving process a little extra special, is including some dried florals just to add a little extra pizzazz to their experience opening your gift. Another item that makes a great gift for an interior design fan is a throw pillow. Throw pillows are one of those items that comes in a range of prices. So, you know, if you're more on a budget, you can thrift an item. You can get an item from a major retailer at a really reasonable price. There's no shame in that at all. Or you could go more high end if you got it like that. I do want to show you my favorite throw pillow. I bought it from Was the Store, Paige Wassel's brand. If you're into interior design content and you watch any interior design videos on YouTube, you've probably heard of Paige Wassel. She has an online store called Was, and she does these limited drops like every couple months or so where she collaborates with people and they create home good items together. And it's a really cool concept, and I always like follow and watch her Instagram stories and her store's Instagram stories to like know when the next launch is coming. And I'm actually subscribed to her email list too. Yeah, so I'm always like waiting on the edge of my seat for her launches. So I'll show you what I do have. I've only bought one item from Was, but it's a really cute item. Okay. This right here. You can't tell me that this isn't the most darling pillow you've ever seen. Look at the back. Hello? It's so pretty. And I keep it on my bookshelf so that I can look at it every day. It's perfect. Okay. And it wasn't cheap. I won't lie to you. It wasn't cheap. And the thing is, it's like, as I get older, I'm not mad about the prices of things when it's coming from a small business. Not just because I'm a small business owner at this point, but also because, like, a lot of the times a small business owner is like really, really sourcing material and they're looking for vendors, and there's just a lot of work that goes into it. And very often you're getting a really quality product, especially if they handmade it themselves. I'll never be upset about the price of an original painting because it likely took you many, many, many hours. And if you're going to not only cover the cost of the supplies, but also give yourself a fair wage for all of the time that you spent on it, it's gonna add up to a lot of money. I'll never be mad about the cost of a painting or a handmade item. And I know a lot of work goes into these pillows, so I'm not mad. I spent like $60 on it, which is a lot of money for a pillow. I won't lie to you, but I get a lot of value out of looking at it every day. So it's just so pretty. Like, look at the material. And it's one of those things that's like, because it's a limited drop, like I feel cool knowing that, it's not like a mass produced item that you're gonna see in like everyone's house for the next 10 years. Like, it's special. It's special, okay? If you did watch my thrifting video, you also know that I did thrift a throw pillow. It's like a solid brick red color. It's a suede material. It feels amazing. And it was like $2. Something that I really want to stress is that you do not have to spend a ton of money to get someone a gift. And a little PSA, please do not bankrupt yourself trying to get someone a gift. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to put yourself into debt or um, just put yourself in any kind of financially uncomfortable situation to get someone a gift. It's not necessary, and you shouldn't put that kind of pressure on yourself. If you have the money to get someone an expensive gift, wonderful. But if you don't, you shouldn't feel bad about that or be made to feel ashamed about that. If you want to get someone a gift, make sure that you're doing it within your price range and make sure that you are comfortable with the decision, especially if you're not 100% sure that they're even going to like it, because then you're going to be mad at them if they don't like it and you spent money and put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Make wise financial decisions, y'all. Don't overextend yourself to get someone a gift, please. Do I want to stop? No. There's another thing I want to discuss. I also want to talk about lamps. I want to talk about a specific brand of lamps that I recently came across on Etsy. So it's right beside me and it's gorgeous. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. It's beautiful. I don't think you're ready. You're not ready. Yeah, you're not ready. You're not ready. Okay, you're ready. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I got this lamp on Etsy. It's from a store called Doozy Designs. I have to link them in the description, y'all. This is the most beautiful thing I own right here. It's beautiful. Look at the shade. Look at the shade. Look at the base. It has texture, y'all. It got texture. The only thing is, I can't figure out how to get the lampshade to like settle on it. I'm not faulting the designer for that because I could just be stupid. But oh my God, it's beautiful. It was about $120, but it's super high quality. Like, I just need you to look at it though. Like, look at all the textures, look at the colors. It's gorgeous. And this is what it looks like when it's not lit. It's so pretty. I want to get more. I love it. I really do. I love it a lot. There are a bunch of lamps in that Etsy store that I really, really love. They're all different. I think they're one of one. I'm not 100% sure, but they're stunning. Beautiful shades, beautiful bases. And something that I've realized over the last couple years is that like some brands will create lamps that have a cool base, but then the shade is just plain white, and I'm not into that. And then sometimes but less often the shade will be cool, but the base will be kind of basic. And I'm just not into that either. I want a cool base and a cool shade. Okay? I want them both to be unique and cool and fun and add personality and character to the space. I'm not into a white, like a solid white lampshade no more. I don't like it. So this really, like, this lamp just delights me. This whole brand delights me. Whenever I can afford to, I want to get another one. It came shipped really, really securely. Like, it had like styrofoam blocks around it. I love it. I love it. She's beautiful. She's my pride and joy. Other items. If you know that the person you're shopping for has a specific home decor brand that they like to shop at, you can get them a gift card. You can take some pressure off of yourself and get them a gift card. Is that the most thoughtful thing? No. Will they be grateful for it? Probably. If they have a heart, they'll be grateful. They're not going to be mad. Also, I do feel like a lot of interior design fans also have some kind of artistic hobby. If you buy them art supplies that you know that they use, they will be eternally grateful because art supplies can get kind of high. I think I'm done. If I'm being honest, I really just wanted to wear this dress for this video because I bought it recently and it's my new favorite dress. It's a really thick material. I wasn't expecting that. It's from a store called Veiled. They make modest garments, and so I've bought a few of their items, and it's gorgeous. And they usually don't do like printed dresses like this, like in this kind of material. But so this was a little bit different for them, but I love that. I love it. Like, look at the dress, y'all. Look at the dress. It's so pretty. Okay. But yeah, I think that concludes today's gift guide. I hope that this was helpful, or at the very least entertaining. My name is Kennedy. I hope that you enjoyed your time at House Gustav. I have more videos coming out. This will likely, maybe be my last video of 2024. I hope that you have a wonderful end of year, and I hope that you also have a wonderful start to your 2025. I'm really, really excited for what I have planned for House Gustav. I'm working on new videos, new products. You can also subscribe to my newsletter at housegustav.com if you want to be informed on what's going on with me and what's going on with the business. And if you want insight into some interior design tips that I offer, you can always subscribe there. I also periodically upload old newsletters that's available on the website. And, you can check it out and see if it's something that you want to subscribe to and see. So yeah, I hope that you join me there. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy at the end of this year. I think that one day I will do a video about the humbling experience of starting a small business. But yeah, just know that it is humbling. But I finally feel like I'm starting to get my footing a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to the next year and hopefully seeing my business grow and flourish and find new people. So yeah, I hope that you stick along with me as I do that. And yeah, once again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your year. I hope that you're looking forward to tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.